This is DJ Dr. Chris.
And it's your favorite nurse practitioner, Bree.
Today I'll be talking about metabolic flexibility.
And I'm going to be discussing migraines.
All right, and after that, we'll pop open a bottle and see what comes out. Are you ready?
Let's get it.
So, Bree, how are you today?
Oh, I just decided to talk about migraines because I had one yesterday and one today over this wedding stuff. But we will get into that as we pop open a bottle a little later on in the session. However, that made me think that my listeners in the podcast, hi guys, would like to know what a migraine is compared to just a regular headache. So people get headaches. They can come from dehydration, stress, allergies, tension in your neck and shoulders. Headaches usually last maybe a couple hours. A migraine is different. Usually you have to have a physician diagnose you, but most migraines are caused by like a throbbing pain or pulsating pain, usually on one side of your head. It's usually accompanied by like nausea, vomiting, light sensitivity, sound sensitivity, and they last like for hours, even sometimes days. Like these types of I call them head issues, like are not like a normal headache. These things are debilitating. Sometimes they have warnings. They're called auras, where like you may see little black dots or a ring. And then sometimes they just come out of nowhere. And then it can knock you out for hours. The one that I had yesterday knocked me out for about 6 hours. I had to take medication. I had to drink a lot of water. I was in a dark room. I didn't want the dogs or my fiance Michael anywhere near me because it's like not just my head hurt, but my entire body hurt. And I felt sick to my stomach. So I feel like mine right now are being brought on by stress from the wedding, stress from work, stress from just dealing with friends and everything. So, and drinking does not help because, like I said, dehydration can bring a migraine on as well. Like if you have migraines, anything can bring a migraine on. Hell, we're about to go through a hurricane again. So it's just like that may bring the migraine on. And it's my birthday weekend. It's going to rain. So I just have a lot of stuff that is building up. And it just hit me yesterday. So this is why we're a day late with recording and putting our podcast up because of me and my health issue with everything that's going on. But besides that, Chris, do you have any questions on migraines? And yes,
No. Sorry, go ahead, continue.
and I say, yeah, they suck. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I used to get them. So part of me always wonders about injuries and things like this. It's like, I think it's evolution. And I think it's like protective. When you're run down and worn out, I think it goes back to like, hey, stay in the cave. Don't go hunting today because you're shit right now. So I think
I
it's
would
kind of
never
like,
say this is like a protective measure. This shit sucks. Like this is horrible. And it's not like I'm run down. It's just physically, or not physically, mentally and emotionally, I am tired of bullshit right now.
yeah.
And so this just was like that one little thing that was like bink and I was done for. So
Yeah, I used to get migraines back in high school. And turns out, so I went to an allergist, and I mean, it was horrible. Like you said, debilitating. I'd have to like lock myself in the room, draw the shades, turn off the lights. It would bring me to vomit sometimes. It would last like 12
yes,
hours. So
yes.
we finally, my parents took me to an allergist, and it turned out I was allergic to, I always forget, turpentine or formaldehyde. But so we were at a new construction house, and the wood back in those days had one of those ingredients in it, and apparently I was super sensitive to it. So we moved out of the house, and it went away.
So because of you, your parents had to find another house.
Yep.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Chris.
Sorry, mom, dad.
Thanks. High maintenance children.
Yes. So I'm
So
sorry you're experiencing that.
it is all my fault. It's because I internalize stuff and I'm a perfectionist. I'm a Leo and my birthday is Sunday, so August 2nd. So it's just the stars that have aligned to just make a perfect migraine happen. But I feel better today. I'm at work today and I feel great enough that I want to drink this afternoon. So,
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wish you a happy birthday now. That way, when it's your birthday day and I forget to say happy birthday, I don't feel as guilty.
oh yeah, so I won't beat you out. I will still beat you out. I'm like, Chris, you didn't wish me happy birthday. You're not a good friend.
All right. Well, hopefully we get to celebrate. Anyways,
So what's going on in the rehab corner?
in the rehab corner, metabolic flexibility. Do you know this term?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's been floating around there since like the late 90s. I'm kind of now that I've been diving into all this nutrition, it's a little bit new to me. I read up on it, studied a bit, and it was kind of an aha moment for me. So, metabolic flexibility means you're able to burn multiple fuels. So we're down in Florida, hurricane's coming on. Let me use a Florida example analogy. We all like analogies, right? So hurricane comes, you need a generator, right? So you need to burn some type of fuel with a generator to give yourself electricity or energy. So you can buy either a propane or gas uh, generator, or you can get what I got, which I love, is a dual fuel. So you can burn both propane and gasoline, right? That's how metabolism works. In our bodies, we can burn either carbs or fats, right? The problem is that most Americans for several decades have been living off of a mostly high carb diet, have gotten used to burning carbs, and are not great at burning fats. So that's where we are right now.
So you're sounding like my keto diet is working for me because I am burning fats right now and not carbs.
I am pro keto, yes. I
Look
mean,
at there.
so we know that, back in the 90s, it was like Atkins was the thing, right? Then Atkins turned into paleo, paleo turned into keto. They're all the same idea. And they're all really, if you think back to it, it's like that's how humans have eaten for millennia. It's only the past like since the 50s, basically, we started eating this high carb, low fat diet because the American Heart Association got it wrong back in the 50s, and that's what they recommended. So now that we're all starting to say, oh, okay, let's try this keto or paleo, wherever you were on that map, people are actually losing weight because it's a better fuel source is what it really boils down to. So let me break that down a little more. So I mean, ideally, you want to be an adaptable human. You want to be able to burn carbs or fats depending on what you have available.
Exactly, because I really miss blueberries and oranges and cakes, but I try not to eat that right now. But it's my birthday. I won't eat a slice of cake, so whatever.
So the problem is when you burn carbs, if you look at the metabolic process, carbs have to be oxidized to break them down. Fats too, but carbs much more so. And in the oxidation process, you get a waste product called a free radical, and free radicals cause damage. They wreak havoc on your vascular system and all kinds of stuff. And that's what an antioxidant is, something that kills a free radical, basically. Fats, going back to my analogy of the generator, are they're just a better fuel to burn. So with my dual fuel generator, I can choose to burn gas or propane. If I have propane, I'm burning propane because it burns much cleaner. With the gasoline, if you run a generator after gasoline, you got to break it down, clean out the carburetor. It causes massive damage to the system. The same thing with carbs and fats. Fats are a cleaner burning fuel. That's basically what it boils down to. But you mentioned blueberries. So, simple carbs, refined carbs, which you want to avoid, white stuff, white pasta, white rice, white toast. I think there's nothing wrong with blueberries. In fact, blueberries come with tons of antioxidants. I mean, if you're doing strict keto and you want to invoke ketosis, you might have to do that temporarily. But I don't think that's something like long-term strategy. I don't think you should avoid blueberries.
Well, no, because I'm just trying to lose weight for the wedding, and then I'm gonna be able to eat whatever I want because I'm trying to get pregnant, and then I'll be eating for two. I'm just
You're like
kidding.
almost
That's
doing
the worst
you're like
thing
doing a carnivore diet, basically.
I'm doing whatever I can to fit into this wedding dress, but keto is working. And I like it because I see results. Like I feel like, oh, I'm on this diet. I'm actually like losing weight, and compared to like when I was trying to just do low carb and it was staying the same. So I was like working out doing keto. The weight is dropping off. The only thing I do miss, like I said, is French fries, because French fries is my biggest vice. I love truffle Parmesan fries. You keep
Well,
shaking your
I mean,
head.
who doesn't? I mean,
I'm just saying,
I,
that's like the
you
only
put
thing that I miss.
truffle on anything, I'm gonna order it, most likely.
I love truffles,
I
but
know.
anyway. But yeah, I would rather burn the fat than the carbs. So this is why I've given up a lot of stuff in life
Yeah.
lately.
Going back to my conversation about antioxidants, here's a little tip. The darker the fruit or vegetable, the more the antioxidants.
Yes, but you still can't have it on keto right now.
Right. So once you get off the keto and you start eating a little more normal, that's what you want. You want like blueberries,
Yes, I
blackberries.
love blueberries. Blueberries will be the first thing I go back to once I get off keto.
Nice.
Once October 10th happens, that is when I'm going off of it.
All right. So is it time? Shall we pop a bottle?
Oh, I'm ready to pop a bottle. I've been ready since yesterday. I'm honestly gonna be popping bottles all weekend because, like I said, it's my birthday. So I feel like I will be drinking from tonight until Sunday evening.
Oh, Bree, more migraines are on the way.
No, because I'm drinking water right now.
Oh,
I'm hydrating to dehydrate.
gotcha. All right. Well, I am drinking. Wait, let me open it up.
Yes.
Okay, this one I've never tried, Diseño. It's a Malbec from Argentina.
Ooh, I
From,
love them all back.
yeah, especially from Argentina. So we'll see how it goes. Quite tasty. So what else is going on? So tell me about your weight loss.
So I've gotten to the point where I've lost 20 pounds altogether, which is great. Not from last year. So last August we went to Barbados and then we came back and I was like, okay, I have to do something. So since last August, I have lost 20 pounds. The issue is I did keto for a month, hardcore, lost 10 pounds right away. And then now it's like last weekend or 2 weekends ago, we had our couple shower. Last weekend, we had a joint bachelorette. This weekend's my birthday. So it's like during the week, I'm so good. But on weekends, I'm like, oh, I want to drink this. Oh, this little slice of cake won't hurt me. Oh, if I do this, it'll be fine. But it's like, it's not like I'm gaining a lot of weight. I know a lot of it's water, but still I'm stuck at a certain number now and I want to get past that. So I really need to be good this weekend, but it's not going to happen.
Have a glass of water with every drink you have.
Well, I want a mojito, a mango mojito, and that's nothing but sugar. So like today I'm drinking, which I'm not sure if I say this right. Is it LaCroix or La, I don't know.
No,
It's those little canned sodas.
LaCroix. It's probably LaCroix. LaCroix?
And LaCroix,
I don't know.
whatever. They have a limoncello flavor one. So I'm doing just regular Tito's vodka because it's gluten free, but whatever. His wife tells me everything's gluten free and I shouldn't listen to the hype, but I'm drinking Tito's and the LaCroix limoncello. And I feel like I'm having like a limoncello in Italy where I'm supposed to be on my honeymoon, but I can't go because of COVID. So I'm trying to get that feeling here in Naples.
Yeah, I'm over this. And now down in Florida, we're gonna be like quarantined everywhere we try to go.
Oh, yeah. So Mike and I, like, we're still gonna go on a honeymoon, but like, I was like, we need to figure out um, we need to figure out like our next trip when the quarantine's over, when we can travel again, when life goes back to normal. That is like what we're trying to plan now.
Yeah, it's so hard to plan anything. We have no idea how long it's gonna last.
So
So we
that's
just
the
we just
issue.
basically been like booking trips and cancel them. It's like what were we supposed to do?
Oh, so what's going on in your life?
So we're talking about diets. I learned about this other diet style. I don't even call it a diet, but I love this idea. It's called the 800-gram challenge. Have you heard of this one?
Try to stay
So,
away from diets.
well, it's okay. It's a diet of inclusion as opposed to a diet of exclusion. So it's not taking anything away. The rules are you can eat what you want to eat, but you have to eat 800 grams of fruit and vegetables, fruit and or vegetables a day, right? And so that turns
So I
out to
can
be,
have Parmesan fries as long as I eat fruit and vegetables.
yeah. So this is obviously when you're done with your keto, right? So 800 grams is 6 cups of vegetables or fruit, which turns out to be about like the size of like 6 fists of food. But here's the idea. First of all, you're going to load yourself up with micronutrients, which is great. And if you're going to eat that much fruit and veg, you're going to tend to cut out the other stuff because you're already
Yeah, because
satiated.
you're not
Yeah,
gonna be as hungry.
yeah, exactly.
The
So I've been
thing
doing
is,
that.
I would trick that diet because I'm like, I'm gonna still eat a pizza.
Like there's a tomato
'Cause
on there.
I'm obsessed with pizza and fries. I'm just obsessed with anything that's not healthy for you, which
So
is not good for you, by
I've
the
been
way.
I've been doing it all week, and I'm really enjoying it because I mean, fruit and vegetables are delicious. I mean, just
Enjoy
eat
that,
like
but
just eat a
I
red
mean, but
pepper
I
raw.
love
It's
fruit, so
delicious.
I can do the fruit because I love mango, strawberry, pineapples, blueberries, cherries, like all that I can totally do. It's the vegetables. I just don't really like sprouts. Those are my favorite.
I actually just bought a jackfruit yesterday because now that I'm like I have to eat all this fruit and veg, I'm just trying to buy as much random stuff as I can find. So I had some dragon fruit today, which is delicious. And you ever seen a jackfruit?
No.
It's like the size of 2 footballs. It's huge. And there's some country, I think it's like Guatemala, where the number one cause of death is falling jackfruit
Oh
from
wow.
trees.
Does it
I
taste good?
shouldn't laugh. I don't know. I haven't opened it up yet. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever had it. I'm actually going to like YouTube how to cut open a
Open the
jackfruit.
jackfruit. So funny.
It's all spiny.
Well, let's get to the next portion. We have gotten really good feedback about how we don't have common sense. So here are some questions,
Oh no.
common sense questions that I have like researched and found, and it's funny because I didn't know the answer to some, and our fun, well, who's
Wait.
smarter than a PT and an NP?
Hold on a second.
Who's smarter than a PT and an NP?
Repeat what you said the past like
Everybody.
20 seconds because the whole thing phased out.
Oh, I was like, so Chris, in our next session of who's smarter than an NP and a PT, here's our first question.
All right, here we go.
What is always coming but never arrives?
Am I answering?
Yeah, you're answering. I already know the answer
See, how come you get to ask all the questions? I don't know. It's
because I
gotta be
researched
something
them.
vague like time. No, what's this? Tomorrow. It's gotta be
Good
tomorrow.
job.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
Proud
Phew.
of you because I was like, I don't know. All right. Here's the next question. What can be broken but is never held?
Love.
A promise.
Yeah, same thing.
No. All right, so I don't know the answer to this one, so we both have to answer it. What can one catch that is not thrown?
Love.
My first thing was a charge. You can catch a charge,
Love
but you
again.
can't
Love.
throw one.
Catch it. Well, fall in, I guess. What can you
Oh, a
catch? But
cold. A cold.
well, you could argue that one. When you cough, you kind of
Yeah.
throw in the virus out there.
COVID.
Hmm.
Okay, so here's another one. Oh, I hate math questions. If a bowl with 6 apples, if you have a bowl with 6 apples and you take 4 away, how many do you have?
Okay, that's too easy. There's got to be a trick here. Okay, so a bowl with
Yes.
6 apples, and you take
If
what?
you have a bowl with 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? Oh, I know the answer to this,
And
and I
you
didn't
take
look it up.
and you take away 4 apples.
It says if you have a bowl with 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have?
I feel like it's gonna be like -3 bowls. What's the answer?
I say it's 6.
Wait. Don't tell me the answer yet.
Oh, no, I'm stupid.
It better not be two. It
If
can't be
you
that
have a
easy.
bowl with 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? You took away 4.
Ah, I hate those.
See, I hate those. Those are
These are those
silly.
ones that like a 7-year-old gets no problem because it's so obvious.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, I know it's a trick question.
damn it.
Um, that's so funny. Well, that's all the questions I have.
Why do we always do the questions once we have some alcohol in the system?
Because that's when it's fun.
That's the fun. All right.
Oh gosh. Well, that was fun. And guys, don't forget to rate, like, and subscribe. We're on iTunes, we're on Spotify. Please find us on Instagram. Like I said, our IG is _poppin_bottles. You can send us questions that you want us to answer or topics that you would like for us to discuss on the podcast. And we're still going to do our giveaway with Clemson All In. We're looking at different merchandise now because they're coming out with like masks and stuff. So we're trying to figure out which one would be more suitable for us to do the giveaway. But that's coming up soon. That will be on our Instagram. And then I think that's about it, Chris. What do you think?
Yeah, well, we are now on Google Play as well.
Yay! Round of applause. So I'm just so happy for everyone that's tuning in each week to listen to us. We really appreciate it. And then we did have someone say that we should do like a telephone call where you can call in and talk to us as well. So
I'm
we'll
down
be
for
trying
that.
to work those out. That'll be fun. And then next week, I think we'll have a special guest. We're trying to get her schedule pinned down so she can come and record with us. So there's a lot of things that are coming in the next couple of weeks. We're truly excited about this. And don't forget to just tell everybody about it if you enjoy it, and hopefully it's informative.
Yeah, I just did a blog on metabolic flexibility. So if you want some more detail, please visit my blog at dpt.services.
There you go. So Chris, I'm going to finish drinking my vodka limoncello and pretending like I'm in Italy right now.
Okay. All right. In that case, this is DJ Dr. Chris.
And it's your favorite nurse practitioner, Bree.
And this is Poppin' Bottles.
Bye, guys.
Bye.